is Ronnie. Woo! I just got home from work. I was supposed to go work on some other stuff. My freaking light's on. Why? Okay. Alright, I got the light off. Yeah, I look like crap. Had a really rough day at work. And this is really going to sound dumber than shit, but I got asked from God My Angels, said, Ronnie, when I got home, I was going to go in the house and maybe go work on some farm equipment. You know, they said when I had time, I was going to call up and say, yeah, a couple hours of work on some stuff. They said, you can hold that off till tomorrow. We were just asking if you'd be interested in doing something. I'm like, what? Well, go for a walk and talk to your friends. There's a few friends that need to hear something that they'd like to hear you explain. I'm like, what? You know, people, my friends, but you don't know them, but what do they want? What do you want me to do? They said, first, yeah, if you got time and you're interested, come walk with me and let's chit-chat for a while. That's what they told me. Okay, you know, I do that with friends. Go for a walk, chit-chat, kind of in private, you know. So I guess it's between some of my friends that watch that need to hear. They said they need to hear something. Well, what? You want me to show them how to work on stuff when I'm out? No. They said, this is no bull crap, all right? I can't make this stuff up. Some people want to need to explain to them, what is hell? You know, every human knows about heaven or hell, but, you know, I've been around so long. What is hell to you? Do you know what is hell? Yeah, I know what hell is. And then the second one, God the Angels told me that I had a couple questions I want to know about. How do you know, or what is evil? How do you know evil? Because they hear, you know, I talk about evil. I don't talk about hell much, because nobody's ever really asked, except, you know, close friends and family. You know? But, yeah, and evil, how, you know, what's evil? How do you know evil? It depends on who you are. But, like I said, I got to smoke. Cracked open a beer first. So, yeah, and they said, turn on the radio and whatever in the garage and then go for a walk. So, okay. I guess we're going to start on my idea of knowing what hell is, okay? I was going to go up and walk on the road. It's beautiful. It's 62 degrees. Wind's blowing a bunch. And I was going to go up on the road. And they just told me, don't go walk up on the road yet. There's like a big truck or something coming and you're going to get pasted with dust and dirt. So don't do that. Just walk around here for a little bit. So, okay. We'll walk through my starting to turn green but very dry yard. Okay, what is hell? We're just talking. Walk with me amongst friends and go for a walk and we'll chit-chat. What I know is hell. I've been around. I've been through, you know, I like, you know, religions. Every religion, even if you don't have religion, everybody's heard there's a heaven and there's a hell, right? Pretty much. Don't worry, don't hit that stake. That's those horseshoe stakes, but every once in a while I'll get the horseshoes out, the other one's over there. Don't trip over that. And yeah, I think we're good. See the wind blowing like a big dog. Look at the beauty while I'm talking, okay? But listen to the music. Listen to me if you want to. You don't have to. But they said, you know, everybody hears that there's a heaven and a hell. Well, you know, the other side depends. My mileage will vary. Your mileage will vary. All I know is what I've been through in my lifetimes. You heard me right. I never deny that. And I don't know what other humans will do. But I know I've helped other humans to the other side, to heaven, and helped them through what they thought was hell. Yeah, and it's cool. But religion. I got glare on my screen. Hope you can see. I can't see nothing through my phone, but I'm going to explain my idea of hell. Most religions, whatever, you know, I don't know about most. They say hell is you end up somewhere on fire burning for all eternity. Well, That's not hell as I know it. As I know it, that's not even close to correct. Because I've been on fire before as a human, and as a human, if you burn and you're still alive for all eternity, once your nerve endings and everything are burned off, which I've had my arm on fire, I've burned my nerve endings and stuff off of my arms, both arms on fire and half my upper body on fire, and God and my angels in a month. Didn't even have to go to the hospital in a month. I was back to work from a gasoline fire. End of that story. But yeah, blistered, burned to nothing. Swelled up, skin, never went to the hospital, didn't do nothing. God and my angels taking care of me. Just looking at the beauty. But besides that of me, but what I know of hell, of what being on the other side and walking through hell, yea, though I know this is just Christianity, yea, though I walk through the valley of death, I feel no evil, for thou art with me. Well, you know, some people have to go and walk through hell. And if they make it, they get to the other side, to heaven, I guess. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but hell is not being on fire. If you're on fire for all eternity, but you're still alive, you'll get used to it. It's just a constant burn, and you'll figure out, well, I'm not going to die from it, and then you're just pretty much an energy, and you'll get used to it. Okay, I got, my cigarette. Well, I think my cigarette went out, but I better stop it. I might have to light another one, because I'm talking and walking, and yeah, I got good dry dirt down here. This is where my one of my bamboos used to be. That'll take 5 below. Dungarees Frankenstein until it was 34 below last year, and then they died. That's why I had the buckets to protect them. Okay, now let me keep talking here if you're interested. What hell is, what I've been shown hell is not being on fire for all eternity. Pardon me, I'm trying to grab a cigarette here too. But look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Go for a little walk. Look at the beauty around you. Talk amongst friends. But apparently somebody wanted to know my point of view of what I think of as what hell is. Well, I can tell you exactly what hell is. As my human standpoint, and probably most humans, if I can get out of the wind here, I'm just holding up the phone and trying to walk the wind to light my cigarette. Okay, I got my cigarette lit, now I can hold it in my hand with my beer. Come walk with me. All these buckets did have bamboos in them. That 90% were growing and as big as the buckets. And then when that winter, last winter, when it hit 35 below 2 nights in a row, pretty much took out the 5 to 10 below bamboos. And this is alfalfa out here. Electric fence, don't hit it because there's horses out here. I don't want to run into that because it's strong enough it will knock me in my butt. But look at the beauty, and it's starting to turn green. There's just a little buzz on them. Some not. Okay, but what is hell? Hell, they say, and I don't know, well, Christianity is, you're like burning hell forever. Your body, your energy is on fire. Well, if your body's burned up, your energy cells on fire, you get used to it. Okay? So, I'm going to tell you my idea, my knowledge of what hell is. If you end up in hell, that means you're a pretty bad person, done bad things to other humans, okay? I'm trying to keep the sun out of the phone. If you end up in hell, you were purposely mean to other human beings, human energies. Not by mistake. You don't go to hell for making mistakes. But if you make the mistakes over and over again, you go, oh, I hurt that person, I'm sorry. And you mean it. If you keep doing it or using it and hurting humans, You might end up in hell, okay? But what is hell then? I'm just going to hang out here so the sun ain't blasting everywhere. You can maybe hear the wind blowing and see. Here's what I know hell is. I said, if you're on fire constantly for all eternity, it's the same thing. You'll get used to it. Your energy will get used to it. Taking a puff here quick. Now, how do I explain this with simple terms? Okay. If you end up in hell, you're a bad person, a bad human, a bad energy, probably evil energy, okay, that got caught and been defeated. You're probably an evil energy from when you made your choice. Every energy has a choice to decide to be on the good side or the bad side. I guess pick the bad side. So if you're in hell, here's what hell is, as I know. You know, your mileage may vary, but it's not just being on fire for eternity. You'll get used to that. In hell is every energy that hurts another energy purposely, knows they're doing it, and they get power out of it, and they get stronger, they feel, by overpowering other energies, humans that can overpower other humans, force them down, make them obey them, tell them they're nothing, no matter, you know what I mean? Well, if you end up in hell, instead of just being on fire constantly, you're probably evil human that purposely hurt other humans and just loved every minute of it and gained energy out of it, and you had no remorse, no thought of what you were making that human you are trying to destroy, what they were feeling inside, right? So, here's what happens, as far as I know, if you're wicked human in hell, you're not on fire. You're still, it's like this giant video screen in front of you, 360 degrees surround everything, perfect 4K that the human eye can't see, 3D into the 5D, because you're going to feel it. Here's what hell is. People that end up in hell end up there because they've hurt other humans, other energies purposely, not mistakenly. So I said, you have to like just sit there. You're sitting there in this giant movie theater, but you can feel the energy of you and your evil energy, and you can feel the good energy that you were trying to take over. Now here's the kicker. You have to watch the same movie of every human you purposely hurt and feel how good you felt about it. Okay? You got that? And then, after you watch yourself hurting one human and feeling so great, or any energy, an animal that you're killing and overpowering just to be evil, not that you need to eat or hunt or whatever, just to be evil, and you can, and kill something, you're gonna feel, you get to feel that awesome feeling of, wow, am I powerful, I'm in control, I'm king cheese or queen cheese, god or goddess of humans, and I go overpower these scumbags and show them who's boss. Well then guess what, right after you watch all that, you get to watch it again. Except this time the energy is reversed. And you sit there and you have to feel the energy and feel the pain and the hurt and just internal pain and anguish that you yourself are inflicting on this person. You get your body into that person or that animal, and watch yourself inflicting pain and agony, but you're feeling the pain and the agony that you yourself are watching yourself do, and you're doing it to yourself because you and that human or animal's energy in their body. You're looking at yourself in your own eyes, looking you going, psycho, look how awesome, how powerful I am. At the meantime, you are feeling all of the pain you're inflicting, and it's coming into you. It's this other freaking entity, but you're feeling it. You have to feel it, and you have to watch it. And it flashes back and forth from the person you're inflicting pain upon to you, and you looking down, looking, oh, look how I can inflict pain and hurt these people purposely. But you know what? You got to stay there and feel their pain and their agony. And then after that one's done, the next one you did shows up. And you get to see how awesome it was. And then you have to sit in their body and their energy and feel the pain you inflicted upon the next one. For no freaking reason except you're an evil scumbag. And one after another, after another, after another. You have to sit in their body, feel their pain, looking at yourself, doing it to you. And you're feeling all the pain they felt, you get it? And after a while, this is for all eternity. Once it goes through all the fuckers you hurt on purpose, you fucking evil scumbag sons of bitches that end up in hell, it starts over again. And it does it again. And you have to sit through this 3D feeling their energy and their hurt and their pain that you inflicted over and over and over. And then it keeps changing to the next one you did. And then it goes around. And it never stops. You keep feeling their pain. You don't feel your awesomeness of inflicting pain upon them. You feel their pain. And you're going to keep feeling it. And over and over and over, millions and millions of freaking energy years, it just gets worse and worse and worse and hurts you more and more. The pain you inflicted, it gets worse and worse. And it don't go away. And all of a sudden, you'll hit a point where, damn, just stop this shit and kill me. Just kill me. I can't stand feeling all this pain I inflict on everybody else. But guess what? It's never going to stop because you're already dead. And you're going to feel the pain you inflicted on every other innocent energy for all eternity. Now that's hell. You don't get used to that. They keep changing, and it's everything you did. After a while of that, millions of years, thousands of years, 10 minutes, how long you can stand, you're just going to be begging, oh, just make it stop, kill me. You're already dead, and you're going to feel all the pain you inflicted purposely on every other innocent energy for all eternity. You're going to feel their pain. Now, if that isn't hell, I don't know what is. So don't do that. Got my drift? You're going to feel the pain you inflicted. It's coming back on you, watching yourself. But you're going to be in the people or energies that you purposely did. If you didn't do it purposely, no big deal. But yeah, you do that shit purposely, and there's a lot of energies that purposely try to overpower and destroy other ones just to make them feel good because they're worthless inside. There you go. Yeah, and over and over and over. And then it changes. When you get used to it, it'll change in the next one. Then it changes in the next one. And you're going to feel the pain they felt. And it's going to go on for all eternity. And you'll be begging, kill me, stop it. Please make it stop. I can't stand it anymore. But guess what? You're going to feel it forever. All eternity. So think about that before you're evil. That's what hell is. That's what real hell is. Now, what is evil? Different people have different senses of evil. Evil is uncomfortable, and depending on who you are, it's not just somebody that pissed you off. But yeah, if they try to overpower you and hurt you, that's the starting of evil. And they have connections with evil, okay? And they ask, Ronnie, well, I've been around long enough, I fight evil, even on the other side, on this side. But I can walk down the street, not knowing anyone, Because I said, I got a lot of lifetimes and a few thousand years on both sides and dealt with evil, and I fight evil. Evil is a feeling. It's your gut instinct first. And if you're like me, oh yeah, here's my shed. If you're like me, I can see it. I can feel it. If I'm in a city and I'm 150 yards from someone that's evil, I can feel it. It just gives me goosebumps. I can feel evil. And then you go talking all nicey, and then, yeah, and wow, and I can see evil written across your frickin' forehead. Nobody else does, but I see it. And I can tell, they're the nicest person on the planet and blah, blah. No, they got evil just printed bigger than Dallas right across their forehead with a big, giant permanent marker. One of them great big ones, you know, says evil right on it. I see it. Nobody does. But I've been around. And I can feel evil a mile away. Like I said, I can walk through, don't even have to be crowded, you know, walk down the street or through a grocery store or wherever. And I can be walking and turn down one eye and go, ah! Somebody with that cart, innocent person, they're like, evil! I'm like, do I back up and get away from it? Because I don't want to even mess with evil. Because the minute I bump into evil, my energy hits them. They feel it, and they look at me like, oh, fuck, you know, even I'm not looking. And I feel they're evil. They will turn and look at me like, oh, shit. Oh, I wonder if I can take this dude or not. Because this sumbitch knows I'm evil. This fuck, I'm busted. This dude spotted evil. And I usually walk right up by him and stuff, you know. And if it's the real evil people in like a crowd or a family gathering or something, like, oh, yeah, evil, yeah, and hi. And they'll be all nicey. The last person they want near them is me because I know how to overpower evil. So what you do, yeah, oh, hi, and they'll like want to shake your hand, you know, even if you ain't seen them, but you know them. And even if it's a guy or a lady or whatever, yeah, if they just reach out to shake your hand or keep their distance, like, yeah, in front of everybody else, like, you give them a great big hug. Give them a hug and hold on them for 3 seconds and just watch them freak out. They're trying not to freak out in public, but yeah, I love playing with evil like that. Evil, you'll feel it. It's your intuition. Every energy that's good, if you're evil, you'll go, hey, how's it going? Shake hands and hang out. Probably be huggy, kissy, because evil loves evil. And caring, loving energy loves caring, loving energy. And evil, believe you me, it can feel loving energy just as fast as my loving energy that I have in my system can feel evil. And usually evil will try to get away from it. But evil just isn't human energy. There's entities and stuff, believe you me. I fought evil here as a human, where I made a mess of things that were entities sent by other evil humans, but couldn't do it, so they go, you know, like get the witch doctor or the medicine man and send them at me. And 90% of the time they'll come through a mirror at me. Yeah, it's cool. I know all the tricks. And yeah, I know how to fight back. But if you don't know what you're doing against evil and you feel it, you'll feel it in your gut. You'll feel it in your body. Turn around and walk away from it. Get as far away from the evil. If you just feel it like not comfortable, say, turn around and walk the other way and get away before they even notice you, okay? Because if you're a loving, caring person, a lot of evil just loves to try to take over and see who's more powerful. They used to do that to me a lot. Evil don't come after me a whole lot anymore. I usually, when I feel them, I corner them. Don't corner evil unless you know what you're doing, right? But yeah, there you go. Otherwise, look at the beauty. Yeah, I got to move a bunch of vehicles and stuff and make it pretty up here. Hopefully this spring and summer, get rid of that, but I want to use that old camper that's smashed. I might want to use the refrigerator. The pop-up camper, I'm probably not going to be a pop-up. I'm thinking about making my own teardrop. Smaller one, but use that frame. And there's a nice little old-style furnace in here. And anybody want a honked-up 302 in this 77 pickup? The motor's got about 12,000 miles on it. Woo! Sounds like a freaking drag car when you start that baby up. Yeah, an electrical fire. It's still fine. It's a carburetor. There's my boat. I'll get the floor in it. And yeah, I just had shrink wrap around to hold the tub and stuff on. Keep everything getting too wet. That's set outside. I'm probably going to get the floor in it. Well, I will get the floor in it and stuff. I got to do a little fine tuning, and these are the trim tabs. I might make another set a little bigger. Just to get everything perfectly, and I think I'm going to move to where the battery sits up from under here. Put it down here in the middle back here, just to help counterbalance a little weight, you know, stuff. But I got most of the bugs out. I got it where it walks a dog. If it'll do 24 miles an hour on choppy water, which I got berries of it doing, and it ain't blowing up. I got most of the bugs out, but you know, I need to work on the governor on the engine to get that boom, or else just bypass it. But yeah, walk with me. Want to go walk down the road a little bit? It's all good. Radio's going. Yeah, then I wanted to hear music, and no music. Oh, somebody was in my driveway and used some of my tools for my air compressor, because that's side-by-side tracks in my driveway. That ain't my car or pickup tracks. I wonder who that was. My twin brother. He knows how to get in there. Usually he's pretty good at stuff back. Hey, look at the view out here. Woo, look at the wind. Can you hear it? And there's the side. Tomorrow, I don't know if it's tomorrow night or next night, will be full moon. Full moon again. Wow, this is beautiful. I said, see the beauty. But yeah, I guess people were wondering my point of view on what hell is and what evil is. If you're a good energy and it just makes you feel bad inside, even right, or you're walking near someone, your intuition, as you call it, is probably correct. And don't fight with evil unless you got a lot of experience. Do not mess with evil unless you know how to deal with evil. The first thing is you have to know your energy can overpower them no matter what. Even if they threaten or do it, you can't, you know. Don't mess with evil. If you feel evil, get away from it, stay away from it, and disappear into the shadows and don't deal with it unless you really, really know what you're doing. Because evil wins. You know, evil does win quite often. That's why there's people like me, the old souls, and not just an old soul, the old warrior. Has been in evil. I've been on the other side, grab a hold of evil through a mirror and go back through the mirror with them and take them on their side, on their turf. Yeah, I've been back. I come back. If I'd lose, I never come back. And it just looked like I died in my sleep by the mirror or something. Just, yeah, that means I held on to him, because the evil hits and runs. Evil very rarely fights a straight up face-to-face fight. I forgot to tell you, that's pretty important. Evil will blindside you, attack you from the back, overpower you with 5 to 10 on one. Yeah, and they're hit and run. Evil will never, ever do one-on-one, face-to-face against a loving energy that knows and never wavers, like me. They sneak in, kamikaze, smash you, nothing against Japanese run. No, sneak in through the mirror and stuff when you're on the toilet with 3 or 4 of them, and their energies, and grab you, wrap you up, and try to smash you smash me in the bathtub head first and stuff, but I got my hand up. And, get a hold of one of them sumbitches if you're brave. I'm like, wow, they did that to me twice. Like 7 years back now. And I asked God Angel, I said, if I latch on to one of these scumbags, I said, they're hitting me and trying to clog me, and I can kick them, but I want to go whoop on their butt. I said, if I latch on to them, hang on to them, and we go back through the mirror, what happens? If I lose, I know I stay over there in the EVIL, and I'm probably gone, and my energy is gone forever. End of story. If I win, do I get to come back? I said, geez, what took you so long to ask? Go kick their butt. If you know you can beat them, you believe you can beat them, and you know, and your fucking heart and your love never wavers, you know you'll fucking never be beaten, even on their side. So go for it, but don't ever waver or you'll never come back. Okay. Oh yeah, I went through the mirror. After the second and third time them evil entities showed up, I got a hold of a couple of them, and they took off, tried to match me, boom, and took off, and I got a hold of them, and I held on. Away through the mirror we went. And then the shit was on. And once I ended up on their side, in the evil side, which is a hell of a trip of nasty evil energy, if there's energy brave enough to come into their AO and their home energy, most of them scatter like a sumbitch. And they're like, uh-oh, this sumbitch means business. Ain't playing around. We grabbed the wrong son of a bitch here. Run! And I got a hold of one or two of them, and I can destroy their energy in a heartbeat. And then poofy, then I end up right back in where I started. And it takes a billionth of a second. Yeah, if you're brave enough, and if you go through the other side into the evil energy part, which is part of hell, I'd call it, is part of hell, the evil energy, you better know what you're freaking doing, and you don't ever waver on anything you know in your energy, even if there's a billion of them. The minute, split second you have any doubt if you can defeat them or not, you're done. So don't play with evil, because you'll lose. That's why only old souls pretty much do that, and a lot of old souls won't even go that far. Okay? Yeah, if you come across evil and you feel, just get away from it. Get away from it as fast, as casually as you can. Me, I got all kinds of experience with evil for, human years, a few thousand, on the other side, millions, back and forth. Yeah, I'm one of them scumbags they fear. Evil fears me. That's why I send a ton load over even here. But yeah, I'll latch on to one. I got a hold of two of them scumbags. We went through the mirror together, and I came back, and their energy is no longer. But if I ever waver in believing, and don't worry, the God, beautiful energy, and the angel energy are there, but you ever waver, you're done, and your energy's gone forever. You'll never ever even come back. So don't play with evil unless you know what you're doing. If you feel evil, you'll feel it. You see it. You'll know it. Get away from it. Don't try this. As I said, don't try this at home. Let us professionals do it. But yeah, I'm one of the very few that will go to the other side and let's play. And I'm still coming back. I said if any time I'd ever end up like you see something where Ronnie just died over his kitchen sink or in the toilet, if there's a window or a bathroom and a mirror there, yeah, evil's coming at me again, and I went after him, and somehow I screwed up. And my body will just be there, right by the mirror, or the window over my kitchen sink. And like, ooh, just died of natural causes, or nah, I went the other side, and my energy never came back. But I don't plan on ever having that happen. I plan on being around for as long as God and the angels and good energy, loving energy, has to deal with evil energy. If it's with humans, if it's with Martians, if it's with frickin' outer space beings from different frickin' universes. I'm a loving, caring, beautiful, strong energy for good against evil. Never afraid. Yeah, all right, man. Let me put my cigarette stuff down. Hey, my wood got. Hopefully, I don't need that wood anymore. I gotta do this. See the beauty around. Thanks for the walking and chit chat. You can think I'm nuts, crazy. Leave comments. Say I'm a nutcase. I don't care. Say I'm a nut. I belong in a spin bin. In a one of them nice little jackets that tie in the back in a round room with pads in it. I don't care. Send your hate, you haters. The haters are evil. I know how to deal with them. Everybody has their own opinion. I was supposed to tell mine, and my reality in my life is my energy, okay? I'm never going to lie to anybody about who I am. Oh, I don't fit in. You think I care? The ones that have to fit in are not their own energy, and they're never going to have the ability to know who they really are. Even if they're happy and they say they're rich, they're never going to know who they are. When their energy goes the other side and hangs or expires, they'll never even know who they are. I know who I am. Peace. Love, have a heart. Have a heart. See the beauty around. Stay off the gravel roads when the semis are driving by because it's really dirty and nasty. I'm glad they warned me about that. Look at the beauty. Take your time. Look around. Even if you love enjoying seeing houses right next door, walk around your house and look at the other houses 5 feet away. That's what you like. Do it. Relax. Chill. But yeah, take care. That's my ideas on hell and evil. And loving and caring energies. Okay? Take care. If God and the angels let me back, I will be back again soon. I promise. Ciao.